put this way. Some people don't have the movement, so you have to put them in a more rigid style. And I was just blessed to put it together.
And document it.
And document it.
All self-documented?
And could do it.
You didn't bring anybody in to document it for you? You did it all yourself?
Nobody can't do it for me. You know what? And then let's go to the mixed martial art. Yeah, what is mixed martial art? It's a combination of boxing, karate, kickboxing, wrestling, judo, jiu-jitsu, aikido, right? That's it. And if you could teach a guy all those facets, oh my goodness, it'd be a monster. So now listen to this one. It's going to shock people. A lot of these guys you see on the big UFC fighting are not dynamic mixed martial art fighters. Oh, they good for the time now. Just like the Gracies was good for the time when they was doing all the tap out moves and the other guys didn't know. Most of the guys that fight in UFC can't box a lick. There's only a handful. Oh, they may put up their hands like they boxing. Just look at them for a while, you realize they're not boxers. Once you can develop a guy to box well, he's a good judo man, he's a good tap out man, which is judo and jiu-jitsu, and aikido, either one of them teach you the same thing, right? A lot of common sense with good speed. Oh, that's another generation of mixed martial art fighters. Now, I tell you what I won't be doing, having rope, talking about rope. What they got to do it? The rope don't have nothing to do it. Running here, bam, running here, bam, like they track stars. I train my mixed martial art fighters like they used to do the old-fashioned boxers. I know how to get a man in shape. And then we have condition also. We use weights to get them in certain condition of strength because, even though you have a lot of finesse, if you don't have no strength behind that on a strong guy, it's like moving a mountain when you try to tap them out. So it's a combination of common sense things that I put together. And the UFC is another thing. They don't like to give boxing credit, Yeah. And I'll say this loud and clear. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, none of them know how to box. Or maybe Anderson Silva, because he went to boxing, but the rest of them, in their schools, I've been in a few of the schools, none of them, they just throw hands. They just throw punches. Get a guy who can box good, put some boxing gloves on and say, don't take me down, just box, they'll weigh him out. Now, I want to be able to develop a mixed martial art fighter that can say, oh, you want to box? Let's box. Want to go to the ground? We go to the ground. And I wouldn't say go to the pound and sound because I don't even like the way they punch on the ground. I would pin a guy a little different when I want to punch him on the ground.
Okay.
And you being an Army man, if you're going to take a guy out, you ain't going to be doing like this here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you make it over here and bam!
I was about to say, it looked pretty,
right,
but it's not effective.
Right, and most of them get tired punching, don't they? So I have, it's a new flavor that I can give to this mixed martial art. And another key thing, I don't like the way they talk on national television. All the profanity that they use and acting like they're crazy. That's martial arts. Martial arts is a certain discipline. And how can you give the younger kids a way of saying that this is martial art and you showing them all that ridiculous stuff? All that profanity is unnecessary. As great as Muhammad Ali was and is, he never used a profanity on television. He may say, I'm going to whip you and what he's going to do, but all that other stuff is ridiculous. So it's got to bring a new image to this thing. And I think I'm a guy that could do it.